how to set clear goals and achieve them effectively. Have you ever set a goal like, this year, I'm going to change my life, only to find yourself binge-watching Netflix 2 weeks later? Light chuckle. Don't worry, we've all been there. The truth is, most of us set vague goals with even vaguer plans to achieve them. We say things like, I want to be more successful or I'm going to get in shape, but then life gets in the way, right? But what if I told you there's a simple framework for setting goals that actually work? A way to not just dream it, but to actually achieve it. That's what we're diving into today. Stick around till the end, because I've saved a powerful strategy that you've probably never heard of before. And hey, hit that subscribe button now. Making it a goal to follow this channel is a step in the right direction. Setting vague goals is like climbing a ladder with no rungs. It's impossible to move forward. It's like trying to bake a cake without a recipe. You might end up with something, but it probably won't be what you hoped for. Clarity is key. Think about it. If a ship captain sets sail with no destination in mind, they'll just drift aimlessly, wasting time and energy. But when you set clear goals, it's like plotting a route on a map. You know exactly where you're going and how to get there. You're no longer at the mercy of the wind and waves. You're steering the ship of your life with purpose and direction. And that, my friend, is incredibly powerful. Imagine for a second, feeling that sense of purpose every single day. Waking up knowing exactly what you need to do and having the energy and motivation to actually do it. That's the power of clear goals. And look, I get it, setting goals can feel overwhelming. Sometimes we don't even know where to start. But trust me, it doesn't have to be complicated. So let's ditch the vague aspirations and get down to the nitty-gritty of setting goals that stick. Let's talk about the SMART method. It's a simple yet incredibly effective framework for setting goals that you'll actually achieve. And no, it doesn't require a fancy degree or a life coach. It's all about being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So, let's break it down. Specific. Don't just say I want to be rich, say I want to save $10,000 this year. See the difference? One is a wish, the other is a target. Measurable. You need a way to track your progress. How else will you know you're winning? Achievable. Dream big, absolutely, but keep it real. Setting a goal like learn 12 languages in 1 month. Unless you're a robot, let's keep it real. Start with one, master it, then move on. Relevant. Your goal should light you up. It should have personal meaning. If it doesn't resonate with you, you won't be motivated to achieve it. And finally, time-bound. Set a deadline. Without it, procrastination wins every time. A goal without a deadline is like a birthday party without cake. It's just not as much fun. Now let's talk about the power of your mind. This is where things get really interesting. Close your eyes for just a second and imagine yourself having already achieved your goal. What do you see? How do you feel? Is there a sense of accomplishment, a weight lifted off your shoulders? This, my friends, is the power of visualization. It's not just some woo-woo concept, it's backed by science. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals, you're essentially programming your brain for success. Think of it like this. Athletes use visualization all the time to improve their performance. They mentally rehearse their movements over and over again so that when it comes time for the actual competition, their bodies know exactly what to do. And the same principle applies to achieving your goals. By vividly picturing your success, you're creating a neural pathway in your brain that makes it easier to make choices that align with that vision. Chapter 4. Break it down. Okay, now let's talk about those big, audacious goals. The ones that make your heart race a little faster. Those are amazing. Don't shy away from them. But here's the thing. Big goals can feel overwhelming. It's like climbing Mount Everest. You don't just teleport to the top, you conquer it one step at a time. So break your goals down into smaller, more manageable steps. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory. Think of it like a recipe. You wouldn't try to bake a cake by throwing all the ingredients in at once, right? You follow the recipe step by step, and before you know it, you've got a masterpiece. The same goes for your goals. Break them down, create a plan, and celebrate every milestone along the way. Chapter 5. Strategies to stay on track. Alright, here comes the real talk. Setting goals is the fun part, but achieving them? That takes discipline, dedication, and a whole lot of hustle. But don't worry, I've got your back. Here are 3 simple strategies that will keep you on track. First up, create a routine. Set aside dedicated time each day to work on your goal. even if it's just for 15 minutes. Consistency is key. Next, use visual reminders. Create a vision board, set reminders on your phone, or write yourself encouraging notes. Surround yourself with things that will keep you motivated. And finally, regularly review your progress. Are you on track? Are your actions aligned with your goals? If not, it's okay to adjust your plan. Life throws curveballs, be flexible, but never give up on your dreams. Chapter 6. You got this. Listen, you have everything you need within you to turn your dreams into reality. You are capable of amazing things, but it all starts with a single step. What will yours be? What goal are you going to commit to today? Write it down, share it with a friend, make it real. And remember, you don't have to be perfect, you just have to start. Now get out there and make it happen. Outro. Now it's your turn. Alright, let's talk. What hit home for you today? Was it the SMART method, the power of visualization, or maybe the importance of breaking down your goals? Hit me up in the comments, I want to know. And hey, if this video lit a fire under you, do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps more people find this content and take control of their lives. And don't forget to subscribe to Mindset Magister for more life-changing tips and strategies. Let's do this.